The Canadian Card Collector here, and welcome back to day 123 of our daily deck review. And the deck that we're taking a look at today is the Bicycle Canada Four Seasons playing cards. So, no further ado, let's take a look and see what we get. Here we have the Bicycle Canada Four Seasons playing cards, and this is the English-French tuck box variation here, in the standard glossy finish tuck box here. You got the bicycle logo up here. It says Canada Four Seasons here, English and French, with like a red band, and then the circle with a maple leaf there. It says playing cards down here in English and French. And then the background of this tuck box here, you got the four different seasons here. So you got spring, summer, winter, and fall there. On the side it says air cushion finish, English and French. And then same thing on this side, you got air cushion finish and made in the USA. On the bottom, you got a barcode and the recycling logo. And then on the back, you got a sneak peek of some of the cards that come in the deck. That says featuring the Canadian provinces and territories across the four seasons. And you got a little bit of corporate information down here, both in English and in French. And then these are from 2018. For the seal, you got the standard United States Playing Card Company black seal with the white outline spade and the white border around that. On the top, it says Canada Four Seasons Playing Cards, English and French. On the inner tuck flap here, you got some more corporate information there. Then on the inner tuck flaps, you just got the red colorway there. Now if we take the cards out of the box, on the inside of the tuck box here, it's just plain white. Nothing too crazy going on inside there. Now that we took a look at the tuck box, time to take a look at the cards. And first we'll start with the back design here. Here we have a borderless one-way back design here. Kind of like that similar design you've seen on the front of the tuck box, just over there. Here we have the Four Seasons here, once again, with that red band going across, with the circle with the maple leaf in the middle. So in the corners here, you got spring, summer, winter, and fall there. And it is borderless one-way back design. So if I turn the cards over here, the design would be upside down. So the winter would be on the top instead of the bottom there. So it's upside down. And these cards would make a unique pattern when you fan them, because there's four different corners. So if you do four different kind of fans, you can fan all the different corners, and there would be a different pattern. And you got that red kind of band that goes right through the middle. So when we get to the fans, you'll see some unique fans. But anyways, now onto the cards you get with the deck here. Here you get the bicycle ad card here, in the black and red colorway there. And it's French on one side and the English on the other. And then here you kind of get a little information card here. It says the spring has like a flower, autumn is the leaf, summer is the sun, and winter is a little snowflake there. And then it says Canada Four Seasons, and then you got ace through king here, and it tells you what province or territory is on each card. So all the aces have Alberta, 2s British Columbia, 3 Manitoba, 4 New Brunswick, and so on here. You can see those there. And then if we move on the other side here, it's just in French there. You got the French version there. And then I won't talk about each card, because that would take way too long, because they're all fully custom cards here. But here, I'll just talk about the first one here. We got the Ace of Spades here. And all the pips here are pretty much just standard pips. So there's nothing different about that. Just all the face cards here are fully custom printed here. And this one, for the first card here, we got Banff National Park, Alberta, and you got that logo there. So you got the text down here in English and French of what province or territory it is. Then you got what season it is just over here to the left. So you got a bunch of fall ones so far. Or autumn, I guess, is what it's saying on this card down here, but fall or autumn, whatever you want to call it. So I'll just quickly go through all these if you want to see them all. If it'll focus in on the text is a little small, so it might be a little bit hard to see. I guess so all the spades here, I guess, are autumn or fall. All fall themed. And then the diamonds here are the spring themed, so I got spring. And then for the clubs here, you got the winter theme. And lastly, for the hearts here, you got summer theme here. And then for the last two cards here, you got the jokers here. Can't forget about those. And here, they're kind of like reverse jokers, well, for the colorway of the text. So you got the red and white joker here. Then you got the white and red joker over here. Same thing with the text. The Canada is white and red, and then you got red and white. And then for the four seasons here in English and French there, you got red and white, and then white and red. And then you just got the backgrounds here, like one's like spring and one's like fall or something. Right there. Well, now that we took a look at the cards, time to test the handling. And first we'll start with the spring ability of the cards. And these are fully inked cards, so that could put a little bit of factor into it. So they could like be slightly like more thicker of a card maybe. They're bicycle cards, so we'll test it out and see what happens with the springs. Yeah, the cards might be slightly like thicker than your average bicycle card just because of all the ink, but they're not too bad. They're not like overly like stiff. Maybe slightly stiffer, but not too bad. The springs are still nice and smooth. They got that nice pop to them. And they look great with that vibrant back design. Nice smooth springs there. Now for the fans. And and this is what I'm talking about, the fans here, how the corners could like make different patterns here. Some of the cards are kind of mixed up, so I'll just fix those right quick. But here you got the spring there in the corner, and you got the spring kind of like pattern there with the red band there, and winter down below. Then if I flip the cards over, so you got like autumn and fall there in the corner now. You got the yellow kind of colorway there, with like summer there down there. And you can like do reverse fans. I'm not really good at doing reverse fans, but if you do like a reverse fan, you can have like the summer as like the pattern there. And if I flip it over, you could have like the winter as the pattern there. So you got like 4 different options for like fan styles with this deck here. Now on to the Pharaoh. Wait, no, I forgot to do the fans of the front. Caught up with the back design there. As you can see, they spread nice and smoothly here. You can see all the different pips and numbers there. There's no stickiness or clumpiness to them. And they're nice and bright and colorful. They're almost like hard to see. Kind of messes with you a little bit because of all the different colors there. A lot going on. But now, onto the Pharaohs. Not the smoothest Pharaohs there. I kind of had to like push them together to get them to weave. But they weaved nice and like evenly there. No issues there. Now for the giant fan of the back design. And now for that reverse Pharaoh. And the reverse Pharaoh is a lot smoother and easier to do. And they interlocked and weaved nice and evenly, which is nice. Now for the giant fan of the faces. You got those crazy colored faces there. There's a lot going on. And now on to the Riffle Shuffle or Bridge Shuffle. And this is the part of the video where the cards get mixed up because it's a one-way back design. So they'll be upside down and right side up. Try that one again. And I'll try that again if I don't mess it up for a third time. They're not the smoothest deck of bicycle cards I've handled before. Probably because a lot of the ink contributes a little bit to that. But the more you do the riffle shuffles and bridge shuffles, the more smoother they get. Because they're feeling a little bit more smoother now than when I first started. So you just gotta break them in a little bit to get them to feel nice and smooth. Well, they're first starting to feel more smoother now. The more I do the riffle shuffles and bridge shuffles. Now, before we get on to the packet cuts, I'm just gonna do one fan and show you that they're all mixed up. Oh, they're not like overly mixed up, but you can see all the patterns like upside down and stuff there. Now for a few packet cuts. Well, the packet cuts feel pretty smooth there. Not really any issues there. Now for the one-handed cut, or surely a cut. And now time for the dribble. All the dribbles feel nice and smooth, no issues there. No clumpiness to them. Now for that spread fan. And lastly, spread the cards on the table. Well, like I gotta say, not a terrible deck of cards here. They handle fantastic, and they look pretty good. Other than the one-way back design, but you can't help not having a one-way back design for this type of design here. So I'll give it that. But they're still a good deck. If you're a fan of custom bicycle cards, this is definitely a unique custom bicycle deck to have in your collection. And it shows all the different places in Canada here. Now you can look at it, like all these different arts, which are kind of nice. You can look at this for a long time and still find new things to look at, because each card's totally custom. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed. This has been day 123 of your daily deck review. This has been the Bicycle Canada 4 Seasons playing cards, and I'm the Canadian Card Collector, signing out. Hope you enjoyed. That's the video. Thanks for watching. Bye.